I am in such a good mood today. My new ROM hack came out, and I have not received any reviews, like any formal reviews for it, but the stuff I've heard from people just speaking extemporaneously, they have loved it. And I also got my new RetroGameTreasure box, so time's up. Let's do this, Leroy! Ooh. The Conduit for the Wii. This was the very first first-person shooters to specifically be developed for the Wii. So that's going to be really cool, because I heard decent things about it. And it's made by Sega, so that's interesting that Sega is now making games specifically for the... it was at that point now making games specifically for the Wii. Online and up to 12-player online battles. Yeah, I don't think that's around anymore. And I know absolutely nothing about the... I know absolutely nothing about the story, but I do know that they held like a contest to develop your own control scheme for the game. And I was actually writing one, but nothing ever came of it actually. So that seems like it's sealed too, so that's gonna be awesome. WarioWare DIY for the DS. That looks to be re-wrapped. But that's brand new. That's going to be awesome. This is my first of the WarioWare game series. Do it yourself, create your own. That is a dangerous idea, guys. That's going to be cool. That's going to be fun to experiment with. And ooh, not a lot of times this time. 5 games this time. GBA game. That is Dragon Ball Z something. Dragon Ball Z: The Legend of Goku. By Infogrames, however it's pronounced. Yeah, I like the Dragon Ball Z series, but most of the games seemed very weeaboo-y, very mediocre, but people gush over them because they're anime. But I'm assuming it's a fighting game of some kind, either a fighting game or a beat 'em up. So, interesting to try. This, another Famicom game, and I do now have a converter, so that's going to be cool. And that is, that's Dragon Quest IV. That's awesome. If my autofocus will work. Go on. You wanna... Yeah, there we go. Dragon Quest IV for the Famicom. So I now have Dragon Quest 1, Dragon Quest 3, and Dragon Quest 4. So, yeah, and I do have a converter for the Famicom now, so I will be able to play that. The only problem is I can't read Japanese yet. And finally, what was that? Cybernoid, the fighting machine. I thought I would recognize all games by the cover, but apparently I've never seen the cover of Cybernoid. It's pretty cool. Got the exploding shit going around. I have played it on an emulator. Wasn't crazy about it. Yeah, none of these games I don't think were in my wish list. The Conduit might have been. But that'll be fun to look through those. And that did come with a case, so I'm not gonna worry about losing that one. So yeah, decent haul. 5 games this time. That might have been because, yeah, like I said, they didn't had too much that was in my wish list. But that's pretty cool. So yeah, everybody, take care. See you guys next month. And if you want, be sure to click the link below to download my new ROM hack of the Metroid games. Of Metroid NES called Over the Moon. You play as a cow, and it's pretty awesome. So everybody, take